probably a half dozen or so that pay by bank check.
Mm-hmm.
So it is used. We do offer the credit card, but there is a fee, but the fee is less than 10% for those, you know,
Mhm.
kind of crunching and they've got kind of caught in a bad spot. Yeah, but if you're concerned, call, we can give you a number. We do have a couple people that actually just pay a month ahead. They pay a
Well,
little
I
bit
did that,
ahead.
but we have a pool, so
Oh, yeah.
every summer that $100
Yeah.
disappears. So.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But
for
we
those
don't-
that's on Social Security, they
Mhm.
find it helpful to have that paid ahead and then.
Well, and the older customers, I'm sure they would struggle to get down to the post office on the right day and get
Okay,
it
those
returned.
guys are there first of the month, we don't worry about them.
Yeah.
They're very conscientious. Yeah, they're not.
But really, I mean, as far as to alleviate it, I really don't care about the 10th of the month. That's not an important date for me. It's when the bills actually get set. Or when they're due, either one, I mean. But I think that the two bookends are fairly close together for the customer service that's available compared to what we're used to with utilities. I mean, any other bill that I have, I can log on and know what it is.
Right, it's
just in
the only
30
one that's not
seconds.
electronically visible. Right.
Yeah,
I
so
get
I
that.
can't get in there
And
and
it is,
pay.
there's a fee to that, which is why we don't do that.
Right.
It'd just be another customer fee.
It would
Right,
just
And we
raise the
don't
bill.
want that.
And I don't think the town of Camden needs that. That's
No, we don't.
that's above and beyond. But I think if you could alleviate the bookends, maybe it wouldn't be as prominent and noticeable as it
Well, that's something we can discuss. I
Yeah.
mean,
And give us a call in the meantime.
is. Okay.
If you, if you're coming right up at the end of the month and you want to get it taken care of, give us a call.
Okay.
We're always happy to take care of that.
And it goes month by month because it may be Saturday on the 31st and then, you know,
Sure.
2 weekends or you don't
Well,
have
if the
one.
Saturday's on the 31st, call us before that,
Okay.
because we're made them the Friday before.
Because I always log on and I look at the little black boxes and I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, the call. We're there.
and I am not paying 3.95% of it.
I understand.
Well, again, it's cheaper than the late fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than the late fee.
And the reconnect fee and everything. So we do offer the credit card as a service to the customer.
Yeah.
And
I just
we have
dust
an
that checks.
amazing, well, we have an amazing amount of people that's using the credit card now, which, again, it's the next generation. And
Yeah.
that's what we're thinking about, because I know at home, we write basically 2 checks.
Yeah. She called
One to
me.
the credit card and one to the water company, and that's about it.
Water company's my only check. So
Yeah.
when I have to order checks,
Yeah.
It makes you old, Marty. Yeah.
Or you can put cash in the box. We always take cash.
Yeah, you can put cash in the box.
okay, Neil.
Yeah, you gotta put cash in the drop box.
Please,
Do it. Put my name on it?
Oh,
Yeah.
please do.
Yeah. But please, chief, put your name on it. Yeah.
Yes.
We've had that happen.
But you can drop it in the box.
Yeah, we have had it where they don't put their name on it, so please do.
I have.
It's
And we
actually
know-
surprising how many credit cards have changed, because that was something we started when I was on the council. And there were like 1 or 2 that would do it. And now it's like yesterday when I was there, that list was ridiculously long.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cheaper than the late fees.
Yeah.
Convenient. Yeah.
Again, call us, we'll give
Okay.
you a number, we're happy to do that. That's
Okay.
not it. And if you think about it after hours, call and leave us a message, we'll call you back.
Okay.
We're there.
Yeah, because I would like to start paying the proper amount.
We're always happy to. Yes, yeah. And, again, call us.
We'll figure it
Yeah.
out. No parking in front of 221 West Lane.
Okay, we did have that email that we were following up on.
Well, we gotta make an ordinance, is that what it says, or we just gotta
To
let
put
them?
the sign up.
If you want just a no parking sign, or no parking at the drive, don't block the drive, you just need to send a letter telling them. If you want to restrict the parking, then you're gonna have to do the ordinance.
Well, why don't we start with the no park, don't block the driveway sign.
Don't block the
That's the
driveway.
path of least resistance right now. If the issue, because I think now that harvest is over and all the semi-drivers are, and most of the time it's the weekend gear jammers, and just the fall help guys that are doing it, that are, I think we're probably not gonna have the issue maybe, but of course the
Okay.
chicken and noodle dinner, that day's a big,
Okay, I will get a letter prepared for you to sign. Okay.
yeah, let's do that, it's a path of least resistance. Camden's Women Literary Club is sponsoring the Winter Bazaar November the 30th from 9 to 2. Santa will arrive at 10, stay till 11. The Masonic Lodge will offer hay rides through town for the kids or anybody that wants to ride. The town tree will be lit at 2 o'clock and decorated too, right? We decorated other than the top part. Right. So decorated and lit at 2 o'clock on the 30th.
I got some comments.
Yeah, let's have it.
I'd like to make a motion that we let Jerry roll his vacation days over, because just for the sheer fact that he ain't been able to take them for about 6 months.
Yeah, I'll second that.
And then, snow removal for the churches, Jerry. A couple of them asked me, and are you gonna take care of that?
I plan on it. The only problem they don't understand is if it's really, really wet,
Oh, I know.
I usually try to skip over the
Churches.
two that's got the stone because you just tear it all up.
Okay,
That's the only problem with that.
well, Ron asked me if he needed to hire somebody, if you were gonna take care of him again. I said, well.
Oh,
I'll check
well,
with
I
him.
plan on taking care of it.
Depending on the conditions.
Yeah. Well, down there's not a problem. It's the other two. The one's got asphalt,
We need to get our
the
band.
Baptist church, but the other two's got stone, and boy, if it's just,
Something to it.
if it hasn't been froze for a little while, you just tear it all up.
Okay. Toby reported to me that he fixed the soffit, the fascia soffit on the building, and that he, while he was there, he went up and seen a couple cracks and he fixed them too.
What about leaking around the heater, anything?
I think that's what he was talking about.
That's what he was talking
Yeah,
about.
he went up and took care
Well,
of
see, I
that.
put
I know you
a
did.
bucket of stuff
Yeah,
on it.
Jerry put it back on, and
Can we work on getting our banners changed? The Christmas ones up from the fall.
When the guy gets off his lazy.
Well, we had, what, for the lift, you mean?
I'll try to get it done.
I mean, is that where we having a problem with the lift?
No,
We have the
it's just the
banners.
problem with the guy, the old guy
Yeah.
getting around doing it.
the guy that's gotta climb in the cage.
Yeah, the old guy, we got a young guy for that now.
Well, yeah.
You'd think the old
He's
guy
only
would be
been
pretty
here a
good at
couple days
delegating.
now. I'm gotta break him in easy.
Well, so we can get that done. It's supposed to be in the 50s next week.
Yeah.
Before the weather turns bad, try to get the Christmas ones out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
There's a dead pine in the park. Can we get Steve to chop that down?
So we'll cut that off.
Okay, you can cut it.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
alright.
Well, it's starting to jump to the next one, if you noticed.
That's the dog's moving next door
Wow.
too.
Yeah. Alright, you'll knock that down.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I can probably knock that off the sawzall.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
sure you
and
can.
also, Everett wants to be put on the, or stay on the appeals board if you can.
Okay. Yeah, that's
And
fine.
I've got a candidate that wants to, maybe he's talking to Everett about being on the zoning board.
Oh, take Ross's.
Yeah, to
Place?
take Ross's place.
Good.
So he wanted to talk to Everett first, so,
Everyone's gonna stay on the Rockford.
the appeals, zoning appeals board. He asked me there at the store if we
Got
could
anything
stay
else?
on.
Okay, the first thing you do at the first meeting of the year is do your commitments.
What?
Okay,
First of the year. you
First of the
do
year?
it.
Oh, okay.
and I'll try and find
This is
out,
November.
I'll try and find out.
Got another one back here.
Uh-oh, Pete.
Whoa.
Sorry, sir.
I did go to the, yesterday, I went to the quarterly transportation planning meeting at the courthouse, MPO meeting. Sally Fahey and her staff were there, and the NDOT people there, and I was the only other one there, so we had a one-on-one meeting for down there. And anyway, you may know some of these things, but the arch bridge that's out here on 218,
I got an
they're
email about that.
that one will just be closed one lane, it'll be done this coming year. But they're only gonna close one lane at a time on that, so they won't block it. It also shows that the bridge on Wildcat up on 75 is gonna be replaced, but that's been changed, they're gonna refurbish it instead of replace it, and they'll probably shove it back a year, so it probably won't be this year, but when it is done, it'll close 75. That's not gonna probably be till 2021, sounds like, so.
Wildcat. Where-
Now,
The Blue Bridge.
yeah, the one up the Cutler.
Oh, Cutler, okay.
Yeah. They have the repaving going through Camden
Yeah.
is tentatively set for 2023. Now, the good news is, they picked 2 towns in the region that they're gonna do small town improvement projects on. It's Galveston and Camden. That means when they repave it, they're gonna do all the sidewalks, all the curbs, the handicap ramps, or the ADA ramps, and also they make, all the drainage, they're gonna work on that. So it'll be a major deal, I guess.
Sweet baby Jesus.
So the only thing, it's 4 years out basically, and she said there's a possibility they'll pull it ahead a year, but right now it's slotted for 2023.
Please no more calls from Andy.
But the other thing is, I guess you don't wanna do any more sidewalk work
Yeah.
along the highway
That's
between
nice.
now and then, cause they're gonna do it all.
And see, the ADA ramps are already all in.
Yeah, we
so
got the
they don't
ADA
have to
done.
mess with them.
So,
Where they put
anyway, you'll get curbs, sidewalks, where, I imagine where needed, because there's some you've replaced, but anyway, they'll do sidewalks, curbs, and they talked about all the drainage and so forth, and they're gonna work on each one of them, I guess, so,
Good.
so it's all.
That'll make Jerry happy.
Good job, Pete.
Mhm.
Thank you, Pete.
It's kinda nice when you're on one of the meetings. so.
They can't hide from you.
We loaded that right in,
Is there anything the town needs to do now?
but,
Is there anything the town needs to do now in regards to that project, or just let it happen in 2023?
as far as I know, they've already got it scheduled, so,
I need to submit all my utilities to them.
yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Yeah, you don't have to apply for it, they
Okay.
sounded like where they were doing repaving, they picked a couple towns, they're gonna do the, do
Curbs and
the,
sidewalks.
and it's gonna be Galveston in here.
Is that the one that we give like a 5-year plan to? Is that the MPO?
Well, yeah, it goes through there,
Do
yeah.
we need to do that, or we?
They didn't say anything about it.
Okay.
Right now, they didn't ask for anything. They'll be meeting again in February.
Quit trying to dig up more work patches because you're leaving.
No, no, we just.
The lady now that is from NDOT that works out of the Ford office that covers us now, she actually lives in Lakeside though.
Yeah.
So, her name is Jackie, I got her contact information, but she was familiar.
Okay. Good job. Anything else?
Anybody else?
Going once, twice, motion adjourned.
Thank you.
Oh.
Get out of here. Grab the chair, Joe.
Put this going. You didn't turn into it.
It was a song.